Hello, fishes, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. We're going back in. We're gonna go look at
museum.
this area. Odin, joining the Great Majority. Mysteries of Death and Hereafter, written by him in 1880 to 1937.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son,
Ingeborg.
Johan.
Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He just picked up his whole house and...
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington sent the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edith is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Interesting. Huh. They just tried to haul the whole,
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Interesting. Bizarre. Okay, well, I thought that was going to be a bit longer, so let's go into the bathroom now. Let's see if we can open this lock. Yes, climbing on top of the toilet is definitely necessary for this, this bit of activitying.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wow. That was a bit extreme. Whoa. Let's climb in. Okay. Calvin Finch, born April 25th, 1950.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Interesting. $1956? No. 8? Oh, I don't know. Milton here again. Some wine. Push the chair out of the way. Oh. Captured. The Secret Lives of War Photographers. Odin Finch National Park. There's very duality of the twins here.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
(1950, 1961).
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Ah, both feet.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, this is...
Mom, come in. Dinner's ready. Coming. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
I don't like where this is going already.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that. I'm not gonna tell you again. Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh.
But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yeah. Every kid's dream.
The day he made up his
Oh.
mind to fly.
I fly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sad. See, why would you put a swing? See, that's just poor planning. Like, on a tree that could break any moment.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Why would you put the swing basically on the cliff? Like that... Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, you're a little, like, rubber... blaster.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
That's so sad. No, no, get down in there. No, grab it. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh. Ah. This is my dream house. Ugh, that's so cool. Ah, spooky pumpkin.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Interesting. Ah. How did I not see this? Child stars, Barbara Finch. Ah.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Dreadful Stress. Barb Street. That's gross. Who knows how long is that's been sitting in here. Seattle Starlights. Or Starlets. Sorry, my bad. I read it wrong. Can't look through those on back through. Weird. Okay, well, let's go see what happened to Barbara. Dreadful stories.
People wrote about Barbara's death. I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
Huh.
I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
BeastieCon.
Her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back.
Interesting.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Didn't Rick literally just go down there? The Halloween music? Oh, I have to actually go down. Is it the Halloween? It sounds like it. I don't know if it's like the exact copy of it.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, yeah, okay, follow the blood. Okay, good, good, good. This good is good.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh. Oh, the blood is from the dad. Got it. Okay.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
He threw him out.
Get out of my house.
For something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Pictures. Yeah, I love them picture shows.
Walter? What's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh. Ah, swinging egg chair. Oh, right, this way. I have a crutch, and I'm ready to use it. Well.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police
Interesting.
described the man as
I like the comic book aesthetic of this one.
steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and fight, smashing.
Yes. Where's Walter, though?
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Yeah.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Can I run? Is running an option? Oh, he gone.
Vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
How about no? Lock the door.
At the door, she heard whispering. Coming from inside the house.
Okay, that's when you open the door and you leave. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Bash away, Barbara. Start bashing. Whatcha? Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It was a dream come true.
Oh.
When she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going
Ah.
famous. And
Famous.
no breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She
Interesting.
raced for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story.
Interesting.
Barbara, tucked inside the music box, is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ugh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Gotta give it to the voice actors for this game. It's great. Oh, lovely.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
She was drawn with the crutch that she died with. Love that. Okay, well, I guess I'll climb back into the hole in the bench. Out the wine cabinet.
Now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Guess I'm going to the basement.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Well, yeah, when you have famous people in your family, it tends to be what it's about. Oh, jittery stair walking. So he fell here. Oh, it's still damaged. That's fun. Huh. That's fun. Fun little detail.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Well, clearly you didn't play with it long enough. Yeah, because typically most people will stop playing with it. Pool table. Can I not play the pool? Oh, that's lame.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, the dragon slide. Tree cookies. Saw. Old drill. That's fun. This is fun.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Nope. Open the door.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, weird. Can I not go over there? Oh. Thank you, Prankhead. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Alvinos. Pea soup.
Think there's a pattern in all
Propane.
these stories.
Creamy peanut butter. Grape jelly. Beads.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Interesting. Okay. Walter's story now. Oh,
Goodbye,
05.
everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
You know, pears are good. Or
I was
peaches.
expected
Were those
to be
peaches?
dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So what causes the shanking every day at noon? I think peaches.
Even a monster
Yeah.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Monster, you say?
Almost friendly.
Of the music.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe
We've had a can opener for 30 years and it still works.
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I don't think I've ever chugged a can of peaches before.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Ah. How deep is this place? Jeez, bomb shelter much? Haunted a guide. Good. So there's miniatures. Bottle stuff down here.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Oh, jeez.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Oh. Rain track.
I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Me too.
Appreciate all of it.
Walter, we're gonna do this together, man. We're gonna destroy that monster.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Oh, look at you, man. You did it.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Man, Walter.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, lift with your knees. Can I not go down? There we go. Okay.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Was that his trash pit? Can I arm myself with that sledgehammer?
Something that's still alive.
Yeet.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2.
What does that mean?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
Oh my goodness.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Huh.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh, convenient motion activated lights.
Know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Lawn chair. Huh. An interesting story.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I still say I want this house. Like, it's crazy. Oh, is that? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, can't go this way. Guess we're going this way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Lantern.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah. Oh, this way.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Daisy, oh no, my pupper. Oliver, Bob, Christopher, Shadow, Shotzi, and a frog. We're not allowed to know the frog's name. That's right, yeah, that's all the birds.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, Calvin and Molly, Walter, and Barbara. Sad.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
It's the red.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Is that it? There's nothing else? Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Is there anywhere else to go? Okay, guess I'm done with that.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
How did I miss this? Sam, Gregory,
Her dad had been
and
pretty
Gus.
strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Lewis,
She lost 2 of her brothers,
Sanjay.
just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Huh.
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I think.
back
Oh,
right now.
just kidding. finish this statement.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Well, yeah, you shouldn't be doing this, friend. And that's what you meant by the possibly two of us. Well, I will right here, and I think I will call this episode here. Wow, this story is really intense, but I'm down for it. I love this. This is so much fun. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you guys are thinking, because this is honestly really fun. I'm very good story, very good storytelling. Love the different art styles and different, ways of the story being told. And I'm curious to see what you guys think. So I would like to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!